Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of RimWorld. We've started our exodus, for want of a better way of putting it. We're building up packaged survival meals and we're preparing a bunch of pod launchers. We're going to be making a move for the landed ship. The other option is we could research and build our own, but I think doing this is going to be the most interesting way we can move the colony forward. And you never know, we might be able to raid someone on the way as well. The heat wave that we had recently has just passed, so hopefully we're not going to get any more stuff rotting away in storage. There's still a lot of packaged survival meals that we need to build. We've got a decent amount of medicine as well that we've traded for quite nicely with people. Oh, geez. Lucky started a social fight with Jesse. Yeah, cracked his spine? Oh my word, and his skull. Yeah, go to the medical bay, guys. I hope you feel better about that, but... yeah, well, sort of semi... Not good, not good. We don't need to be fighting amongst ourselves, especially not with our chef. Right, so these pod launchers... Target fuel level. What's used as fuel? And maybe probably chem fuel, actually. Okay, I've not done chem fuel before. Is that power? Chem fuel powered generator. Chemical refinery plant turns right. Okay, so we're gonna need a refinery. Let's get a refinery in here. I mean, it doesn't need to be pretty. It just needs to work. I really hope that these don't short circuit outside. Max distance 33 tiles. Max distance 66 tiles. Alright, so we're going to want them all to be set to maximum. We'll wait until they're built before we do that. I really hope they can't blow up as well. Maybe we'll fuel them right at the end. But... transport pods... oh, we need more components. I'm wondering if I've done this wrong. Is the fueling port on this side? I think I need to space these out. Let's deconstruct those. Yeah, this is where it's going to end up going. Okay. So I messed that up, which is fine. Yeah, it's a learning situation. We are going to need more components, so let's get those designated for mining. I thought we were going to be okay for components, and then we decided to build a whole bunch of new stuff. Unfortunately, the nature of this game, isn't it? We're up to 86 packaged survival meals. That is truly excellent. Very happy with that level of progress. Lucky's still recovering from being punched in the face a significantly large amount. And we've got potato harvest coming in. Cool. More food for the masses. So Pearson is replacing broken components. Cool. And we have a couple spare left over. This outer road is coming along quite nicely as well. Obviously, with all the marble chunks that we've got everywhere, there's a lot more marble blocks that people are making. And so a lot more can actually be laid down. But overall, I think we've made good progress. And once we cleared through a whole bunch of the stuff that was bottlenecking us, for want of a better way of putting it, everything else seems to get taken care of. Colonies kept nice and clear. Yeah, so that's where they get built. Okay, well we can get those two queued up at least. We may need to buy components over time, or actually make a component assembly station. That's probably not a terrible idea, actually. Component assembly bench takes components to make. Oh, the irony. The irony. Okay, well, we won't do that. We'll just wait until we can trade for some. I can always like designate more mining through and hope that we come across compacted machinery inside, like here, in fact. Let's get that designated now, because that's a pretty sensible idea. If we find any compacted machinery in here, it'll be nice and easy to just pick the entire lot out. And you never know, we might find something interesting inside as well. Hopefully not any ancient terrors, but it could be something cool. Now I'm doing it this way so that we don't have to mine out quite as much. I think it'll work out slightly fewer blocks to take out. Didn't need to do that last one, just felt like it. I thought it would be fun. A pirate merchant. I wonder if we can get some components from them. Okay, let's send Carson in to go and talk with them. Components. Yes, we will take all of your components. Ah, and a bionic eye. We'll have that. There's not really much we can sell them. We could sell them some gold. We could sell them some Nutrimine. We can smell them. Smell them? We could sell them our smoke leaf if we'd actually made any. I don't think we've got any available at the moment. But that bionic eye will be quite useful. So let's accept that. No, I don't think we have any smoke leaf. Not since it was remade. Okay, so who has a permanent gunshot injury in their eye? Yours is 3 out of 10. Yours is 1 out of 10. Okay. So this is your right eye. We'll queue that up for you. In fact, we can also get our component assembly bench going as well. Wow, that takes up a lot of space. Huge amount of space. Don't think I really have anywhere inside that's big enough. I mean, we could put it like here at the back. Right, bills. Add bill, make chem fuel from wood. I don't know how much we need. Let's get 500. And these... set the target level to the max. Can I just... No, I can't. Build copy. There. Okay, so I'm assuming that when we go through the launch dialogue, it'll give us like a caravan forming thing while people decide what's going to be put together. That's a good way of doing it. Happy enough with that. Yeah, if we actually get to 600 packaged survival meals, then we may just end up walking. Who knows? Did we find anything? Not yet. Not down here. How are we doing for sculptures? Let's add another couple of grand sculptures so that there's still stuff going on there. I might designate some more wood to be cut so that we've definitely got supplies for that. And once again, keeping this area clear just in case anyone decides they're going to come in and attack us. Okay, shield belt research is done. Let's pop in and we'll research charged shot. Why not? More things breaking down. That's going to have to wait because we don't have the components for it. Yeah, food supplies are coming along very, very nicely. Peculiar that they're like dotted around all over the place rather than being stacked up logically. But I mean that's part and parcel for the game, isn't it? Let's clear that notification off. Yeah, so in our area, we're in permanent summer, which I think has made it a lot easier. Heat waves have been a bit harder for us to deal with, but overall, we've not been worried about starving over winter because we've always had that growing season. If we hadn't had that, then we could have built some of the grow lamps and done like indoor hydroponics and things to try and help out a bit, but Silver or psychic drone. Every woman is angry. That's not going to be particularly good for us. Let's designate those for mining. And that's steel you're getting into there. How's that power armor coming along? It's not really. No, Komodo's had like other important things to be doing, of course, but at least we've nearly got this this road area finished. That's one bit we can tick off. As I said before, we've got to make sure that the colony looks nice before we vacate the area. I think I'll also designate some mining down here, just in case there's compacted machinery inside. It won't take long to actually like get into the middle of it. Incapacitated refugee. Svegjard, a scientist contacting the radio and requests help. Is wounded and unable to move. Where is he? Yeah, we're not going to get there in 7 days. Maybe just about close enough that we could try, but I just don't see it happening. Sorry, scientist, you're going to die. We would probably not help even if we could, but you know, good attempt at contacting rescue. There's just nothing in it for us. Cool. Yeah, get that fire put out. Not a fan of these thunderstorms. And with it being like permanently monsoon season where we are, it's always raining, always got the lightning on, and it's always hot. The rain does help prevent massive forest fires, which is something I've always been worried about in this game, but... Come on, get it, Jesse! Get it! Yeah! Kill that chinchilla. Delicious chinchilla meat. Why is Lucky... This is Psychic Drone, yeah. Wow, 26, that's a huge amount. New lovers. Mella and Pearson. Okay, well, let's check the rooms. Minties, no. Tony. Carson. No one in there. Mella and Pearson have moved in together in the split room. Which I have to say is one of the places that I'm least happy with. Alright, building up good supplies of woods for the bulk traders and also for this chem fuel maker. Looks like the fueling is going along quite well. I wonder, yeah. So load transport pods. Oh, it can go up to 150 kilograms. Ah, but they weigh different amounts. That's kind of cool. The market value of a person. Wow. Boneville, yeah, Boneville we knew was cheap. $59 if we can we put 2 people in there? Not quite. Maybe if they were really light or if they were children or like a boar or something. Right, cancel that. $66 tiles is a long way. Here to... Where was it? It's over here. $18.6 days. It doesn't tell us how many tiles it is. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, 66 is not going to get us far. 7, 8, 9... Sorry, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So possibly up to about here. I mean, obviously it will be going as the crow flies, but that's still a long way to go. But it will save us some time. As long as people don't die in the crash, then... I say crash, I mean the launch. Because really, it's a planned launch, isn't it? Ah, it's a little burned, it'll still work. We have used up some of our medicine supplies. That doesn't make me particularly happy. Psychic drone is ending. Thank God for that. Let's hope people's moods start improving. Fire's down there. It'll be out in a second. Yeah, just before everyone gets down to it. Komodo, as soon as you're done sleeping, what are you going to do? You're going to get back on with that power armor. Crypto sleep. Let's get that going. Okay, so you're getting some food, and then you're just back on cooking. Yeah. I suppose it is better that we have you doing that. There is a lot of cooking that needs to be done. Blight. Alright, let's... Blight's over here on the cotton. Okay. That's not so much of an issue for us. Get them cut. How is this doing? This is doing very well, and this one down here is nearly at maximum as well. Once they're done, we can deconstruct them, move them, all that fun stuff. Is anyone actually going to take care of that blight, or is it just going to be allowed to spread? Ah, flash storms. Not liking flash storms. I mean, it's not the best weather. Flash storm is over. Don't get the boom lopes. Boom lopes by themselves are dangerous. What we could do with this right now is some rain. I mean, we've got this this wonderful wall which will protect us over this side. Road is what I mean. As long as our people aren't dumb and get caught behind it, then it should be fine. Ooh, an area's been revealed. Oh, it's just like an internal cavern area. Okay, we've got some more components which can come in here. That's good. Somehow I don't think it's going to be enough components for the component assembly bench though. Yay, that one's all full. This one's mostly full. This one's quite full. This one's not full at all. It's going to take us a while to get all the chem fuel that we need. But it's going to take us a while to get all the food that we need as well. And of course there's going to be other trading and stuff that we do in the meantime. And we're still making sculptures and things. So everything is still ticking along as per normal. Yeah, they didn't get to this in time. So cut. No one's going to want blighted clothes. But of course, everyone is busy with their standard tasks. It's a real hardship. Get you hunted, get you hunted, get you hunted. Yeah, look at that. That fire is kind of dangerous. Wow, it's devastated such a large area. I don't know if you can see the frame rate drops quite significantly. Let's zoom in a little bit. As long as it doesn't jump the road. And it'll be okay. And the rain is coming, the rain is coming, it's going to put it out. That's good. The last little bits fizzing out all over the place. Yeah, at the moment we're not caring too much about steel just by itself. But we've got good stuff being made. We've got stuff for trade coming in. That's going to give us option to buy more components. Ooh, what new area? Another just like little random bit there. And itself will be fine. Right, just in case that is actually showing up on the screen, I'm going to see if I can get rid of that notification. Let's hope this doesn't screw it up too much. It's always the way with Windows updates. They decide they're going to crop along at the worst possible time, and you can't stop them popping up on top of whatever it is you're doing. Right, visitors. A group from the Orange Toe Lurbo are visiting. They've got a few items to trade. That's cool. Okay, we've got a mental break, food binge, and some research done. Research, we'll move on to that. Who is eating? Lucky is eating because Lucky slept in the heat. Okay. Well, let's hope it's not too many. And let's hope it's not the packaged survival meals. No! Jeez! I mean, great that the cargo pods landed. I love having iguana meat, but look! They've destroyed part of the wall. Let's build a copy there. That could have been so bad. I mean, it actually destroyed one of those. Let's unforbid those. So, cargo pods. Yeah, brilliant. Carson, do you want to talk to the visitors, assuming they didn't die in that massive explosion? Where have they gone? Oh, there they are. Okay, well... don't really care about any of this. I got some pemmican, which is... it's reasonable for us to have some more food, I suppose. But, you know, we've got some pemmican. We can sell them cloth and we could take all their money. That's probably going to be the best thing that we can do. Let's take all the money of theirs that we can. I'm not interested in the 4 herbal medicine that they've got. But that extra money could come in very useful for us. Man, that was the worst place for those cargo pods to land. Actually, it could have been a much, much worse place. All things considered, it could have been a lot worse. Yeah, get these all fueled up. Still got more to make, of course, but we've got wood coming out of our ears now. That might have been a bit too much. Let's drop it down to just 78 left to go. We seem to have a good amount coming in. Traders are leaving. That's fine. I'm going to exit past the boomalopes, hopefully not die. Past the massive scorched desert that is the old flash storm. Yeah, it's kind of terrible what happens when you have massive flash storms like this, because now with all the trees gone, if this was like a mountainous area and there was rain, there would be nothing to stop all the mud just washing away, and you end up with massive mudslides and flash floods and things like that. Thankfully, we don't need to worry about that in this game, but happens all over the world. 143 packaged survival meals all finished off. And we've got more herbal medicine coming in. Cool. Yeah, Minty's is probably going to finish all the research soon-ish. So we'll get Minty's back for just regular day-to-day tasks and things. Let's get those designated for hauling. It's got 0 components in it so far. Did we actually get any dug out there? Yeah, we did get them dug out, but they've all been used. I wonder if you can actually spread a person between... all pod launchers connected to the selected transport pods must be adjacent. Oh, you got to do them in a line that way? Oh, no. Well, that's a bit of a shame. I suppose we could do them in twos that way. Yeah, like that. Okay. Yes, you can. Okay. So you can do that. We could do a couple of individual launches. That'll be fine, and like send the equipment with them and other stuff. Let's cancel that. I kind of wish that these were like longer down now, but now I know exactly how it needs to be. Next time we'll do it differently, of course. It's all about learning in these situations. That's what it is. And all of this has been blighted because no one's cut any of it. Alright, let's do it this way. Cut plants. All of that. All of that gets cut. Get that blight gone. Right, shipbuilding basics is done. We'll do ship sensor cluster. As I said, I could take Minties off and get Minties just doing day-to-day stuff, but sorry, Alpaca. You don't have head-mounted machine guns. You are not a threat to our people. Hey, finally they're going in and taking care of that blight. Although, as soon as they're cutting it... Let's just delete that. Get them all cut. And then when we're happy that they've been cut properly, then we'll re-put it back in. Because that blight is going damn quickly. And the last thing we need is blight spreading throughout the colony. It's got to go quick. Animals, let's get you cut for extra food. We've been pretty well stocked with our little wild boars. And this is almost at the maximum as well. That's pretty damn good. Jesse, I mean, you were right there. Was it Johnston? It might have been Johnston. Either way, that's been taken care of. Let's get that put back in. So, zone area, growing zone. And this is going to be cotton, as it was before. We've actually overtaken our basic meals with packaged survivor meals, so that's a very, very good place for us to be. Still quite a long way short of the 550 that we're going to need for the actual journey. But the colony is still progressing as time goes on. We've got a couple of more things for trade. That's nice. Is there anyone in... No, there's no one in space for us to trade with at the moment. Little bit more chem fuel needed down here for this. Though we need to set the target level, because this one wasn't completed at the time. And in fact, you know what? Let's just get a couple more of that. Because we might be able to trade the chem fuel as well. Oh my word, our road is so close to being finished. Look at that, we've just got this tiny, tiny corner bit, and then the outside promenade is done. How are we doing on general blocks? We've got Sandstone blocks, we've got limestone, we've got a few slate. Yeah, and we found everything interesting in there. Could dig into this for more components, but I don't think we really need any. Now this is going to be an interesting test. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save it very quickly, and I'm going to have a look and see what the interface is like for these pod launchers, just in case I mess up. Hypothetically, let's put 2 people in there, and we'll give them all the packaged survival meals, and they then get assigned into the launchers, and then I will reload this in just a moment. Ooh, and then you, yeah, let's launch, and so that gives you the distance that you can launch. So if we were going over here, we'd probably want to aim for the edge. Do we see them like? We see them travel across the world map. Okay, that's going to be really cool. Transport pods have arrived. And they start off as a caravan. Alright, okay, we're going to reload that. Because that was good to find out how it works. Very good to find out how it works, but not exactly what we want to do right now. And having a couple of them together, we would then need to merge the caravans into one at the same time. Yeah, because I've built them in the wrong place. I mean, it's really tempting to just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and deconstruct it. So build a copy of that. We can't do that until those are done. Yeah, let's deconstruct these. And we'll do it properly, so we can do them in a single group. Otherwise, it's going to end up annoying me. Not the most efficient way of having handled this, of course. And the other thing is we could have done them sideways along there, but this is perfectly fine like this. I'm quite chuffed that we're just over a third of the way through the food that we need. Now this journey towards the ship could end up proving fatal. We may not make it. We could get ambushed. I could have misjudged the amount of food that we need massively. And once people are loaded up, they may move slower. So before we load up the pods, I will try and form a caravan as well and just see how people do in general with that. But hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully it'll be good. Yeah, they do get some components at least. So set the fuel level up. Build a copy there. Set the fuel level up. And build a copy there. Already we've got a better launch system than we had previously. I mean, it's not the most efficient way of doing component transfer, certainly. But better than having none at all, I'd say. Yeah, 4 in a row. We might be able to get one more out. This one down here. I don't know. Once this is done. If we get 2 components out of that, that'd be quite nice. Alright, we're getting a little bit more medicine made, so we're over 100 medicine. Medicine is, of course, the other thing that we're going to want to take with us, just in case there is any injuries or anything like that. We can cut down trees as we go if we need to make beds. Mostly, I think, once people are moving, unless we encounter something dangerous, we'll be on the world screen. But this is probably a good point for us to finish this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you are enjoying this. If I'm missing anything obvious, do feel free to leave a comment below. Obviously, I'm not hugely experienced with the game, but I do thoroughly love it. And I love trying out the new stuff as each version comes around. If you are enjoying the videos, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the video, to the channel yet, then you'll find the link in front of you now. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more RimWorld. I'll see you soon.